Libra, what up, though? Family, welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Libra, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a 7th house as well. Part of our birth chart and time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here today, leave the rest for someone else. And also, these readings are timeless, Libra placements. So whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity and confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Libra, tapping into your energy today, I use this Faceted Garden Oracle deck along with this Keepers of the Light Oracle deck to catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the collective energy. And actually, I had a couple different decks, quite a few decks up here actually. A couple that we haven't been using lately, though, that I was using in my personals last night. And as I was shuffling this Starseed Oracle, I just decided to put Libra energy in all of these cards here. And as I was shuffling this Starseed Oracle, I got the feeling that I was done shuffling. And as I set the deck down, set it down face up, and there was this jump in card. I feel it's a message for you, Libra. We're at such a major pivot point collectively, but especially for you, where these eclipses, and we have the north and south nodes on your axis, Libra, Aries, right? This says jump in. It's Andromedan energy. Maybe some of you resonate with that, but it says adventure, say yes to change. And here we are. We just entered the new year. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. As we enter the new year, Aries season, this year. Happy New Year, by the way. We have a lot going on. We have eclipses, where we have a retrograde starting at the very beginning of April, and what I feel this is kind of a doorway, right? And we've been talking about this portal. We saw Pluto and the Sun shift into Aquarius together in late January, and we've been bringing more and more of this next chapter online, so to speak, and clearing a lot. So here we are in the midst of this, and with this jump in, say yes to change, it really does feel like Libra wants to break free, or Libra is breaking free. Libra is ready to be liberated. Libra, I feel like you've made it through a major rite of passage along your journey. Like, I feel like everything that we're going through now is kind of the culmination, the cultivation of all of the lessons and everything that we've experienced as Pluto was going through Capricorn and everything else. So we have the gate card, which is the first card that came through for you. This is very much a gate. We are literally in the midst of it. We have the lunar eclipse that just happened in your sign the other day, and we have a solar eclipse that will be happening, I believe, within the first week of April. Not only did you get that gate card, but it was clarified by the Keepers of the Light gate card as well. Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. This message has been coming through for the entire collective. It's like, as we're doing this deep clearing and closing doors, and new doors are opening, and there's all of these energies playing out, it's a very, very potent and powerful time to plant seeds. So that's just a message to be very mindful of where your mind is at, and continue to pull yourself back to some type of center, some type of focal point, some type of end game focal point type energy, right? We have gate, birth, weather, and cultivation. The passage and terrarium cards came out together, and they wanted to be separated. It felt like a separate message, and it really is kind of breaking free. This is all about making it through that rite of passage, Libra, and breaking free, and coming into alignment with your true north, right? North node in Aries. And so there's been a lot of energies coming through for Libra, about doing what's best for you, right? With the North Node in Aries, it's like, what's best for you? Are you people pleasing? Are you selling yourself short? Are you selling yourself or selling your soul in any way, right? There's a definite energy out here for Libra of relationships, right? With the South Node in your sign, that's definitely to be expected. We have soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. We have hope with love and acceptance. It says love is yours, recognize your divine worth, choose loving thoughts. Divine order with Lady Portia here. Divine order, right? Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And then we have another card speaking about focus and where our mental space is at. Think about what it is you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. That's the Diana card. Focused intention. So very clear that we're going through this portal, and Spirit is literally saying, Libra, reach for the stars, right? There is limitless possibility at this time. I definitely see possibility to manifest a relationship or relationship harmony, right? Do not be afraid of adventure. This is all about getting out of our comfort zones. So Libra, I'm going to pray real quick. Feel free to join me, and then we will dive into your message. Start with this double major deck and grab like the theme of today's message. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for Libra today for their highest good. Anything they need to hear or know. Any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation. Any messages that will empower them. Any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding. Any messages that will help Libra align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives, of course, above all of that. Any messages that will help Libra align with the highest divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Amen. Holy Spirit, what's the message for Libra today? What's the theme of today's message? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands on the bottom again. Doing you unapologetically. There is an energy here about like moving in a completely new direction, new ideas coming through, new relationships and connections definitely coming through. That's been another collective message where it's like the doors from the past are closing, but new doors are opening. We're stepping into a new frequency, a new dynamic of relationships as we're kind of learning, integrating, and closing these old dynamics and karmic contracts and lessons, right? Your message again is the Magician. This is the theme of today's message for you, Libra. Where attention goes, energy flows. Some of you may be there may be, I guess, like the risk of just getting bored right now, or just being too comfortable. It looks like, you know, the Magician has everything he needs here to create, but he's just sitting there. So again, focusing on what it is you would like to create seems to be a very important message as you step through this portal, Libra. It's like your thoughts are magnetic right now. So make sure you're planting good seeds on good soil. Let's use this Muse Tarot. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and we will jump into your energy first at the heart of the reading. What do we have going on for Libra? For some of you, this is a time, a very powerful time for manifestation. And for others, this is a very powerful time for receiving the downloads, for basically turning yourself into fertile soil for these downloads to come through and be planted within these ideas for the future. Okay, what's going on with Libra, please, Spirit? King of Swords flipping over, Muse of Voices. What's Libra's energy, Spirit? Beautiful. 9 of Cups coming through at the heart of your situation with the 10 of Pentacles. Man, this has been the theme. This has been the collective theme, y'all. Which to me feels like as we are clearing all of this past stuff, there's this clear vision trickling through. It feels like bit by bit of what would truly fulfill us and make us happy. It's like we've experienced many situations where we have definitely learned or understood what it is we do not want, or how it is we do not want to be treated, etc. And we've integrated so much wisdom and so much, learning. So yeah, wisdom, right? This feels like the vision is coming online of 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, of what would really make you happy, Empress on the bottom, and you creating it. And it is been through the pain and through the healing that has brought you to this space, Libra, where you are, it feels like, in a very powerful spiritual space right now. And I think that's why the message of where attention goes, energy flows is coming out so heavily. It's like, Libra, you are magic right now. You are very powerful. Your thoughts are very powerful. Be mindful. And again, limitless possibility. This is all about reaching for the stars. 9 of Emotions is wish fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles with the Empress on the bottom. This is like the legacy that your soul came here to build, Libra. And that is where we're at collectively right now. So it is truly so exciting. It's like breaking free from the programming, from the conditioning, from the constraints and chains and any type of restrictive energies, and taking that flame and running through this portal with it. So what's the challenge for Libra right now? I mean, you guys, this is truly beautiful energy. We have this gate twice, 1111, star, jump in, Spirit saying jump in and go for it. Fool, trusting, jumping in and going for it. And there we are with that Aries energy again, which is the axis. It's your opposite energy, right, Libra? So I feel like this is a lot having to do with you getting out of your comfort zone and finding that balance between your own self and others, right? And finding a healthy balance. What pleases Libra, right? And even if it's to King of Swords, right, where you have to kind of be very stern and very serious and very much not like a sucker, right, Libra? And and I'm a progressed Libra rising at this time, so I totally get it. We all have Libra energy. We all work with these energies. We all embody these energies and work through them and utilize them. And I feel like sometimes we can just kind of say yes because it's easier, right? This is the energy of going for what it is your heart wants, Libra. And where are you being intuitively guided? Where, how do you follow your bliss? Are you taking steps to move in that direction, right? Wow. Definitely relationships coming through. What's the challenge for Libra right now? And I think that's just a general theme, collectively speaking, but it seems to want to come through, yeah, literally with the 3 of Swords as soon as I say that. So I also feel like you are healing wounds. You are healing past wounding right now, and that stuff is being cleared, right? With the 7 of Wands coming through in your challenge, Spirit is saying, Libra, hold the line. Hold the line. Stand your ground. Mars and Leo energy. So think about that. Leo being your heart space, Mars being the god of war, right? It's like fighting for what you believe in, fighting for what your soul wants, what your heart wants, what your spirit truly desires and deserves, I'm hearing as well. Because we have this 6 of Materials, Empress, right? Ace of Inspiration. This is in your challenge with the star on the bottom. So yes, healing is never easy. I don't, at least it hasn't been for me. It's hard work, it's dirty work, it's deep work. But this is where Libra, 6 of Pentacles, Empress, your card, Libra energy, you start pouring into yourself, your self-care, your self-love, healthy routines, healthy diet, healthy sleep patterns, healthy relationship patterns, because you've definitely learned through unhealthy relationship patterns. And I mean, I've seen so much work that you've been doing, Libra, even just over this past year alone. So this is you shifting into a timeline where you are moving toward self-love, which is in turn attracting the love that you deserve, because you are holding that vision, you are embodying that frequency, you are taking care of yourself, you're dressing nice, smelling nice, feeling nice, right? When we feel good about ourselves, our vibration is completely different. This is you taking the action, small steps for yourself. And it's not in a selfish way. Like I said, a Libra being the opposite of Aries, it can be so nice that it can be to our detriment, where it's like we're being so nice to others that it's not nice to ourselves, right? And we put ourselves and our own needs on the back burner, and we end up getting bogged down. We end up, and this is kind of, I see you working through, those fragmentations as well at this time, and gaining this deeper understanding of these dynamics that are playing out. Libra. The challenge, though, in the message here is really about you focusing on yourself, your dreams, your heart, your healing, okay? And I just want to grab one more card to see where these energies are stemming from. But it's like, yeah, Two of Pentacles. It's like anything that was causing imbalance in your life, any dynamics, any relationships, any situations, they may have been sort of amplified in a way so that you could see them for what they really are, and you're working through that. You're absolutely shifting into a much better space, a higher frequency, where, like I said, these relationship dynamics moving forward are completely different. Also, for some of us, there will be tests, so make sure you're, again, being mindful. You're not settling, you're not letting shit slide in any situation. We have to utilize the tools that we've gained along our journey in order to continue to make progress, right? That's why we gain the tools in the first place. So let's look at what's incoming for Aries. Star. I mean, you're moving into this energy where you're just glowing, Libra, and this is so beautiful for you because you really do deserve it. Beautiful, selfless souls. So it's been also very beautiful to see Libra stepping into your power, your authenticity, your independence. That's that deep soul work. And it really is within relationships that we get the most, that we grow the most, that we learn the most. What's incoming for Libra, please? Spirit, what's incoming for Libra? Lots of sevens I'm seeing right off rip. I see the Seven of Swords was actually the first card that I saw out here. This May 7 and 9. Maybe somebody's stressing about somebody being shady or sneaking around or lying, cheating, stealing. We actually have these foxes energy, slick like a fox, right? So this can come through in a couple different ways. With the Two of Swords coming through, some of you are seeing people's true colors in this incoming energy. And Chariot, 10 of Emotions, you're moving on. You're moving toward what makes you happy, truly. And this is your soul's will coming online very clearly, to where you're getting this intuitive guidance toward your win, toward your victory, toward what truly actually makes your heart happy. So this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit saying this is where Libra's hard work and perseverance starts to pay off. So it feels like you're taking the blindfold off. You're not settling for shit anymore. You're not letting shit slide. You're seeing people in situations for who and what they really are. And this is where you are not letting any type of energies like that block you anymore. Some of you may even be kind of falling off the map, taking a break from social media, taking a break from going out, things like that. You may just be dipping off into your own lane, into your own energy for a bit in order to proceed forward and align with your heart space. So it does also feel like there's this alignment, this balancing of the head and the heart happening as well. Or more so, what this feels like is, Libra, you're able to penetrate and tap into your core authenticity on a deeper level, your heart space. And this authentic, pure space is no longer it's no longer letting shit slide, right? You're not resonant with the way things were, if that makes sense. And so now you are Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, moving in a completely new direction. Nine of Pentacles toward your blessings. What's the advice for Libra? Strength, Leo energy, and that's all about your heart space, family. We have the Hanged Man coming through. With the Ten of Pentacles, it kind of was like sideways / in reverse. With the Ten of Wands, I think I said Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, excuse me. This is all about movement. It's like we're no longer stuck. We're moving on. We're releasing what's weighing us down and burdening us. And with the Strength coming through, Ten of Swords, in reverse, Page of Swords, though upright. It's like having the courage to Page of Inspiration. Take action in this new direction and truly release the past. But again, Page of Swords, you've learned so much. It's also a message in your advice to learn from your mistakes, to learn from these 10 swords, to learn from everything in the past that has went wrong, to really look at it from a bird's eye view so you see it, Hanged Man, as it truly is, from a different point of view, from a more enlightened, from a higher state of consciousness, right? And this is where you're able to understand it, so then you can release the rest of the weight, the excess weight, the stagnant energies, and, you know, gain a clear view of what it is. Wheel of Fortune, Magician, and shift into Eight of Cups, an energy where you're creating the life that you deserve, and leaving behind the situations, the dynamics, the internal and external energies that are no longer serving you. Nine of Wands, Nine of Inspiration to the Sun, though. Spirit is saying, and some of you may not even be able to see this, right? The Moon, you may be in the dark. Temperance, stay patient. Hierophant, you're moving up to the next level, Libra. And Nine of Wands in the Sun is literally the Wounded Warrior. It's Spirit's way of saying, keep pushing, my babies. There's better days ahead. You're moving toward not only the light, not only happiness, healing, sunshine, joy, right? But also, this is the light of our consciousness. This is full force, you awakening and moving from a much higher state of consciousness. There's also a message here about keeping your vibration up, not letting the lower, more dense energies pull you down, pull you under, right? Feel your feelings, but know that you are not your feelings. Your vessel, your body is just a vessel. Your avatar is just a vessel. The feelings are literally a language that is obviously not spoken, and it's very important to honor those energies and look deeper. If you stay silent and feel it and understand it and be it, rather than run away from it and push it, you will gain deep insight on what it's telling you, right? But we have to open up that line of communication instead of going, oh, I don't want to feel this, I'm going to do this or that. And we say, okay, what is this, right? And that's a habit we have to cultivate ourselves, because it's not how we're conditioned or programmed. But that's kind of the energy I see here with this Page of Voices, because I feel like you're learning. You're seeing things clearly. You're gaining a clear perspective, and we're able to root these new ideas down and move in that direction. So having the courage to keep it pushing, to me, the Nine of Wands and Strength are very similar. Strength is also not letting our ego or pride or the little self, the negative Nancy within us, get the best of us, the anger within us, the sadness within us. So being present. But wow, you guys, Page of Inspiration, Page of Wands to the Sun. What a huge level up. What a huge level up. What a beautiful way to wrap up a cycle and step through this portal, Libra. A lot of Queen of Wands energy, lots of wands, lots of passion, passionate, bold, fiery, creative, sensual, powerful energy coming through for you. And I feel there is this element of, or message rather, of Libra embodying that. embodying your inner divinity, embodying your inner divine badass, honoring your authenticity and your feelings and desires and emotions, and all of that at this time. So it's like, it's all about you right now, Libra. It truly is. But shine your light, give your love freely. Let's grab a couple oracle cards, y'all. Actually, you know what? One thing I do want to do, where are we at on time? I really love this card. So let's read it. Drop it in the comments. What does this feel to? What do you feel with this? And actually, I check it out. They're literally jumping into the void, swimming through the void. This card says jump in. If you feel anything, if you get any downloads or insights intuitively, emotionally, whatever, psychically, drop them in the comments below. I always love hearing y'all, or seeing these cards rather through your lens. Pause the video if you need to. It says Andromedan energy, adventures say yes to change. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom, very adaptable. They have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Do not wait for permission. Do not stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing in the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap, Libra. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own ability, and to find a way to be calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. And so again, very much so, Libra placements being called to embrace that opposite axis of Aries, right? We are all of the signs, and we're being called to embrace that warrior, that soldier, that initiator, that courageous, strong, passionate person, energetic, right? So those energies seem to be very much highlighted here. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Oh yeah, we read that earlier. Maybe somebody needed to hear it again. How can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right in and leap? So let's grab one of these white light oracle cards as well. I'm gonna restart our video here so it doesn't cut us off. Spirit, what's the message today for Libra? Wow, Libra, what a powerful message. I really do feel like this is the cultivation of all of it. 22, 23, there's a lot going on energetically. And this eclipse season, really, this new year, this Aries season does feel like a massive shift and portal for all of us. So what's the message for Aries? Holy Spirit. You got Bastet of 174 hertz and Aurora of Gamma. Wow, those blue eyes. So I want you to check this Bastet of 174 hertz out, though. We're going to read this one. This is absolutely the one I'm being pulled into, guided to read for us. This is number 13. So that may have some significance as well. Excuse me. Okay. What dope cards. These cards are so beautiful. This is the White Light Oracle by Elena Fairchild. Okay, so this says you've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower, healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. The Egyptian cat-headed goddess of dance, festivals, birth, healing, and sacred potions is known as Bastet. Her sacred cult was one of beauty, pleasure, and enjoyment. Worshipping her was not about ignoring the problems that are part of being alive. In fact, just as cats can see in the dark and are natural and skillful hunters, Bastet was often called upon for psychic protection from hidden negativities and to secure one's life force and enhance one's vitality. In her role as healer, the creatrix of magical healing potions and sacred perfumes, she integrates healing with pleasure, relaxation, and a sensual connection to the physical world of nature, including beautiful natural oils and jewels made with precious and semi-precious stones. Very Venusian energy. Bastet shows us how to slow down and smell the roses while supplying their perfumed oil to our bodies and breathing in their high-frequency scent to protect and soothe the heart. She is the guardian of and guide into the sumptuous feminine paradise that brings healing, a willingness to connect to the earth and the body, and a capacity to experience sacred healing playfulness, exuberance, and natural states of joy. The healing frequency of 174 hertz is known as the pain-relieving frequency, a natural anesthetic. It is a musical version of the similar low-frequency purring of a cat. The cat's purr is considered medically therapeutic, as is 174 hertz. The frequency creates an experience of grounding and slowing down and evokes deep healing for the body and mind, providing love and peace to organs, tissues, strengthening your bones, and your soul. The Oracle of Bastet, 174 hertz, asks us to slow down and take some time to heal, rest, relax, and enjoy your life. And family, like I've been saying to all of the signs, and I might have even said it earlier, I just want to say it again. This is not a normal new year, astrologically speaking, right? Aries season is new year. It's spring. It's like go at least for the northern hemisphere. As we move into the new year in the northern hemisphere this year, we have eclipses and retrogrades popping off. So it really is a slowdown and the divine asking us to cultivate energy for this next chapter. So again, the most important thing right now is slowing down and connecting to the divine, opening up that line of connection and communication and healing and guidance so that we can channel this divinity through us into this next chapter and build what we came to build, right? So very much with all this Aries energy about this fire, it's more so you stepping into your authenticity. It's not necessarily about action, but when you are guided, taking action and trusting, right? So I just want to make that clear as well. So it says the Oracle of Bastet asks you to slow down and take some time to heal, rest, relax. Then you can more effortlessly be a source of positive energy. We deal with issues far more effectively from a place of peace and relaxation than from stress. If you're interested in exploring any of the sacred arts of pleasure, including music, sound, and food, touch, massage, healing, play, dance, celebration, art, color therapy, or healing with crystals and oils, this oracle encourages you to do so. So any type of Venusian, beautiful salt baths, throw some flower petals in there, making teas, oils, all of those things, very Taurus, very Taurian energy, very Venusian. If you've been too hard on yourself, it is time to be kind, question, and heal any guilt or shame which has prevented you from enjoying the natural pleasures of your body. If you're encouraged, you are encouraged to enjoy life. Your delight can be a source of positive energy for yourself and others too. This life is a gift, and Bastet of 174 reminds us that when we're moving too fast, we will miss out on much, including being present for and sharing ourselves with our loved ones. And this energy is channeling through very clearly. As you could see, I was stumbling over my words. And so it's a perfect example of what happens when we're moving too fast. We miss out on the point. We miss out on important details. We get lost. We get tripped up. If an issue has been troubling you, this oracle brings guidance that there is an approach available that can reduce suffering and increase your feelings of happiness. Open your heart to the divine feminine for guidance and inspiration. Bastet is a portent of joy and celebration. Believe in the happiness and healing your heart can create and attract. So let's run through this healing process. Reflect on what brings you joy and pleasure in such a way that it slows you down and helps you to be present. Consider writing a list of 5 practices that'll help you enter such a state. This might include time in nature or with animals, being in the sun, letting yourself become pleasantly drowsy, taking a brisk hike, taking a nap on a rainy afternoon, or immersing yourself in a wonderful book or scented bath. Then visualize, intend, imagine, and open yourself to the pleasurable feelings such ideas evoke. Allow the thought of doing such things to dissolve some of your tension. Notice a shift in your body, a deepening and slowing of the breath as your mind dwells upon that which will soothe you. Make an agreement with yourself to incorporate more pleasure into your life. Make a commitment that you will notice what happens in terms of your own happiness and the quality of your interactions with others when you do this. You can finish your healing process with this prayer. Through the loving power of my own heart, I choose to gently and thoroughly let go of guilt, shame, judgment, or control, which has prevented me from truly enjoying this gift of my life. May I know the delight, pleasure, sensuality, and sacred beauty which will bring peace to my heart and set my soul free to dwell in harmony with the spiritual purpose of my life journey. May all beings be happy and free. Om, Amen, Ashe. And you have completed this healing process. Libra, such a deeply healing time, such an extremely powerful time for spiritual work. And like I said, whether you're an initiated occult practitioner or not, no matter where you're at on your journey, we are all experiencing this deep karmic clearing, this crossing of this abyss, diving into our soul, into our DNA, into our genetic code, and working out the kinks. However that looks, it's different for all of us, right? But it's very important work. So thank you for showing up for yourself, for your soul. Family, thank you for showing up here, for showing love like y'all do. I appreciate you stopping in today. If this reading did help, which I hope you were able to take something from this message. If it did, I'd appreciate it a ton if you slapped that thumbs up for me. Drop me a comment down below and just, tell me a little bit about what's going on. How is this manifesting for you? What are you cultivating? What is this wish upon a star for you? How can you take your power back more? Do you feel like you have been taking your power back? Divine Mother, what's the message for our Libra gang? Ma really want to talk to y'all, Libra. So some of y'all may be experiencing Kundalini activations, awakenings, rising, spiritual awakenings. It takes strength of spirit not to override inner knowing with social pressures or an inhumane expectation for constant performance. Trust in the shifting cycles to give yourself what you need for well-being. Trust in the shifting cycles to give yourself what you need for well-being. No being benefits when you're at odds with yourself. You have the inner power and capacity to be at peace within your being now. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You are crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused, let distractions fall away, and continue to commit yourself to what matters most to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. I hear y'all pulling off And it's what it says here: life as you have known it will change radically, and this can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She's wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings an end to the stagnation that has been depleting your life force. Hanged Man, 10 of Wands, let's freaking go. Family, you are truly moving on, releasing, and stepping into a brand new adventure. So again, Libra, I hope this message helped you in some way. I hope you were able to take something from this message. Thank you again so much for stopping through and showing love. I hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. I hope y'all are hanging in there and blessed through this eclipse season. And before we tap out fully, y'all know the deal. We're going to take a second to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will, our intention, our visualization, our imagination to draw in this prana. We're going to pull this cosmic energy from in the air into our body, into our aura, using our will and our visualization. Picture it as white or gold light, filling your body, filling your aura. We're going to pause and hold the breath at the top, lock that energy into our heart space, our Tiphareth center, heart chakra, and imagine ourselves just glowing. Just imagine that energy just just flowing through your aura, becoming more and more bright, more and more dense. And then as we release, we're going to exhale super forcefully, watching any negativity, any doubt, any sadness, anger, fear, anxiety, guilt, shame, any blockages, any lower frequencies, period. We're going to watch all of that in the form of black or gray, smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that into this light of understanding, love, wisdom. So first things first, Libra, we're going to take a deep, full, complete breath out, empty your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in, fill ourselves with fresh energy, and go about our days. Let's get it. Take a deep breath out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha, lift up on your perineum, raise that energy up your spine, now pull it down, lock it into your heart space, and imagine yourself glowing as bright as you can. Keep the bandha squeezed, locked, watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter, and release. Libra, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all more than words, man. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I hope to see you beautiful beings on the next reading.